I've got a new carrot dangling in front of my head, and I like it. Yeah, I choose war.
Illinois, let's go!
I haven't seen him stumble like that since jogging.
I think it's uncomprehendable for people, and to imagine doing this, he's just 100% razor focused to achieving this. We see it every morning. He goes out and smashes that first 30 miles on his own.
I'm gonna nap now. Thanks for the coffee, please.
Okay.
He's tired, a little bit lethargic, he said. I think maybe a little more sleep tonight, as long as he's pushing the 60-mile days, maybe keep him to 8.5 or more hours of sleep. Just a little bit more recovery.
I can do just a bowl of it as well if you prefer, but I've got to put it in a wrap.
No.
Bowl of it?
I don't want to bowl it, I don't want to wrap.
He's incredibly tired after the last couple of days. He's gone from 53-mile days up to 60, a couple of 62s and a 65.
That's nice.
Tomorrow will be the countdown under 1,000, I think. I was talking to Pete about this the other day, how when I got halfway done with mine, people congratulated me. And then even it got to 2 weeks and it was the same. Yeah. People, aren't you excited you have 2 weeks? I'm like, yes, but if I was to tell you I was gonna go out and run for 2 weeks straight, you'd be like, that's wild. So it's like, it's still pretty fucking daunting.
No, you cannot take any of it for granted. Not a mile, not an hour, not a minute.
It's just relentlessly hot and fucking sweaty.
Get ready to go. I'm just coming for the glory part across New York.
Recently all my days have been like over 3,000 feet of gain, so yeah, the fact they're flattening up gives me confidence, because that's essentially what really slows you down. It's just constantly going uphill. Assuming the gain isn't too much makes me feel like I can keep it up for a while. The Appalachian Trail's coming up, and that's probably 3 or 4 days where we're getting back up to 5,000 feet, so that'll be a challenge in itself, but if I'm ahead by the time I'm there, then it's again less stressful, and hopefully I can keep it up.
Your fucking legs don't want to work, but you want to work. I hate it. It's horrible. It'll all come around, as it does.
It's the first time my legs just feel fresh, like muscular-wise. I'm pushing hard just walking.
So heavy?
Yeah.
You Will's legs are just fucked today. His legs are the worst they've ever been. It just doesn't make sense. It's not just, it's got to be a reason for it. And so, I don't know. There's a thought that maybe he depleted his salts. We didn't replenish them enough, and now he's paying the price for it. So, it doesn't hurt to try to give him some salt. I just think you're bonking. I'm trying to figure out why.
I'm not bonking, my legs just hurt like I did a 420 mile week. Yeah. I'm not bonked.
No?
No, I could deal with it now, I'm sure, but I'm not bonked.
It's just a phase. Like I worry that it's like just gonna be like this, but it won't. He'll just work through it, and tomorrow will be a new day. Hell, today might be a new day after his nap. So just that leg.
Yeah, it's just my right.
Alright.
Those will probably throw up. If anything, I feel better than when I came in here, so short-term gains back on.
We've decided to take a little bit more of a direct route.
I still want to be hitting 55s as like a minimum. I still want to push it.
Robbie's route is better for certain sections, like here. It's just
So my route was really, really safe. So assuming that there would be really large shoulders or it was a really desolate country road, we're a little less assured of that with this route, but Will and I both feel confident that we've done enough of this that we can overcome whatever the road brings. We put in Central Park on Google and pushed pedestrian, and well, that's it. Very sophisticated, actually.
That's kind of how you roll, though.
Yeah, at this point, it's like, fuck it, whatever. We're going to get to New York. We're going to blast through and get there as fast as we can. And we know how to dodge traffic. He didn't feel good about it yesterday morning. He was just like, it felt so daunting still. And now just like adding this new factor of making it a little bit shorter allows him to start getting excited about it. It was just like what he needed to get his head back in the game. And so it just gave him an objective. And again, we've just kind of recalibrated and reset the objective in a way that is going to be very trying yet manageable.
On Monday I was fucked. It's the first time I've had like proper like leg DOMs. Even the last few days, it's the first time my legs have been like heavy consistently every day. Even from the start of the day, like I don't feel fresh. But fortunately it's nearly fucking over, so.
He needs to bounce back before we hit the Appalachians. Like, for the trajectory he wants to hit, these days need to be big, because once we hit the Appalachians, it's just, I mean, to get those type of miles, it's gonna take so many hours, regardless of how you feel.
Pretty hilly around here, isn't it?
Glad that section's done. Kind of whatever happens in front of me, I feel confident that I'll be fine.
Yeah.